Yo, 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 back at it. So if this is your first time on my channel, I'm gonna be like everybody else and tell you to subscribe. I'm gonna tell you to, like everything. Make sure you do all that because I need that right now. If you've been on my channel, obviously you're like, what the hell, Jonathan? Where the hell have you been? This is a test run, so this live stream might or might not go. Whatever you see, it's kind of a new setup. We got a new microphone. I don't even know the microphone's in. It's inside my laptop. We're gonna be talking about Fresh and Fit and everything coming up in 1 second. All right, we're talking about all that in 1 second. But check it out.
Fair.
I have to say why I've been gone. I've been gone for a second because there's been a lot going on in my life. And I'm not trying to make this the traditional, typical YouTuber is trying to say that his life is so much more crazy. There's a huge ass wasp outside that just flew up at my window. It was like this big. And I'm not trying to say it was like I'm any special or different from y'all or anything because I'm not. But it's been a lot of crazy stuff in my life. And so I've just been going through it, but I'm dedicated and I'm coming back and I'm going to provide content because there's been so much that's been happening I've been missing. There's been so much that's been happening that I haven't talked about yet, and I'm here to talk about all of that with you. And today we're going to start with the Fresh and Fit. Why did Fresh and Fit get banned? Who are Fresh and Fit? Yada, yada, yada. Make sure you like the live stream coming on into the building. Fresh and Fit are now, I don't know, they pulled their content. If you're looking at my screen right now, if you're looking at your screen, they pulled their content like dang near completely. I have to open the entire thing because my computer's kind of messed up. But they pulled a lot of their content that's been recent. Go to their video tab. You can check it out. It starts from a couple months ago and then it goes over to a year ago or something like that. And a lot of the stuff has been kind of pulled. Now their live streams are still up, but the video portions or the pre-recorded videos have been pulled, a good amount of them. The reason for this is because they pissed off YouTube officially. And YouTube is going after the Redpill community. YouTube is going to be going after all of the Redpill community. But if you've been on my channel, you already know about this. If you're just now watching this for the first time because of the algorithm, then this is going to be new to you. But the Redpill community is on the government's watch list, essentially. And Myron used to be a government agent, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know. Maybe it is. But the government has been watching the Redpill community. That's why Andrew Tate is getting banned and arrested. That's why all these YouTube Redpill community content creators are getting shut down and they're getting demonetized like Coach Greg Adams, or they're getting deplatformed soon to be like Fresh and Fit, or they're getting deplatformed like Sneeko, or they're getting right? So the list goes on with these Redpill guys because they're going against and they're pissing a lot of people off. But it's not just that. The other reason why the Matrix is trying to ban the Redpill guys is because of the destruction that kind of comes along with the message that they say. So I'm going to go with the Fresh and Fit situation right now and just show you a clip of exactly why they're banned, right? So just go ahead and check this out. Let me mute my mic first so you're not getting destroyed. What's up, Seeking Him Daily? It's good to see you. I love you. I hope you're doing good. All right, let me mute my mic and I'm about to
21 hit pieces. Where's the truth? Here's the response to you fucking pieces of shit, man. Here.
So this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to get a hotkey to unmute my mic. But you just saw that video. I'm gonna pull it back up too while my mic is hot. Audio is gonna be kind of trash right now, but sorry, yo.
21 hit pieces. Where's the truth? Here's the response to you fucking pieces of shit, man. Here.
So if you're looking at the screen, dude literally has braids in his mouth. He's wearing a braided wig type, weave type of deal. He's got braids in his mouth. He's acting like a gorilla or a monkey, and he's trying to, make fun of, who was it, Albert and Preach? I think he was making fun of Preach in this instance, trying to say that Preach was dark skinned, was yada, yada, yada. In YouTube's eyes, that's racism, all right? In YouTube's eyes, that's hatred. That's, what's the crime when it's the crime of, I forget, you know what I'm saying. I can't remember. In YouTube's eyes, they're like, that's a negative. That can't happen. But Fresh and Fit have been doing this kind of stuff all over the internet. It's not just been on YouTube. They've been on Twitch going crazy. I think if I'm not mistaken, Myron was wearing a Ku Klux Klan hat on Twitch. I'm gonna try and find the clip for y'all really quickly. I'm gonna try and find it for y'all really quickly. But if I'm not mistaken, he was wearing a Ku Klux Klan hat. All right, let's see what this is.
Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk to you about your homies over here in Florida, man. Your homies over here in Miami, and you know I'm finna get on them because one of them is unfollow me anyway. So you know what I'm saying over here at Fresh and Fit.
Okay, so that's them talking about it. Apparently, I'm trying to find the video really quickly. Okay, so I think this is the video. This girl's got it. Let me mute my mic. Give me 1 second. Hey, what's up, baddie gal? What's up, HBIC? It's good to see y'all in the building, man. Y'all doing okay? My bad. I've been gone. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why I've been gone, but I've been gone because there's been so much going on. I'm gonna explain it. I'm gonna have to keep explaining it a lot, but there's been a lot going on, yo. So much going on. But I'm just trying to get back on top, climb my way back on top, and I'm committed to bringing y'all content. I'm committed to doing what I need to do. I'm committed, and I'm making like the ultimate promise and commitment to y'all from this day going forward that I'm carrying the message, you know. And it's gonna be a bit of a different message to some extent, but we have a lot of the same principles. But it's good to see y'all, man. I missed y'all. All right, let me mute my mic. Let's watch this video.
Today's topic, I guess, Fresh and Fit ended our career with last night's live stream. And there are dumb fans in the back. Oh, Fresh and Fresh and front. Yo, Prince is like it looks like a book. You should see him build momentum. What the Yo, every time this thing, I got a problem with you. Imagine them. Yo. He's like a monkey.
Head. I don't even know if he's aware that there are people who are still alive in the United States who were traumatized by the KKK, right? There are survivors, family members who are survivors of the KKK, all their antics. They've lost family members. Some of them are still alive in this country. The KKK is very robust, still around, and they thought it was funny to do this. Myron put up the Hitler's. I almost raised my hand to do it. Put up the Hitler sign. Okay?
So Myron put up the Hail Hitler sign. Oh shit! I should not have said that. Fuck. We're demonetized again. I think I'm demonetized right now actually because it's not because of them. I'm demonetized for a different reason. I'm demonetized because of my stupidity. I messed up uploading a video and I was like, fuck. I knew right after I did it when they emailed me. I was like, oh fuck, I fucked up. So we're demonetized right now, but don't worry. You can donate on Cash App if you want to, but I don't care. I do care. But I love you anyways. I love you. Anyways. So I don't know if she's gonna show the video of this. Let's see if we can get to the video. Audio's gonna be messed up for a second.
Mindful all. He doesn't have.
No, there's not the video, and I'll be honest. I don't know if we can show the video because I'll try and find the picture of it because YouTube is, you know, cracking down for real. All right, I'm trying to look for the Myron. Okay, so here's a picture of it. Once again, this is an image from Reddit, it looks like. Reddit took the photo and clipped it. And that's Sneeko in the background. The Sneeko guy you see right here is also banned. Hold on. Gosh dang it. All right, this is not going to work because obviously I'm just trash. The Sneeko guy you see right here in the background is also banned from YouTube. He's also another really big Redpill content creator. Sneeko started off doing those interview type videos where he would sit on the subway station and then ask people like questions and then try and get them to explain their questions. And then eventually he started getting more into the Redpill spiel. He had some good introspective type like concepts and thoughts at first, but then when he got to the Redpill thing, everything went to hell. And I think that's the problem with some of the Redpill. Don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. There's certain things in the Redpill that definitely need to be talked about and preached. There's certain things about the Redpill that definitely are going to save men's lives and save their souls. I'm 100% on that gravy train, and I'll be honest with you. I'm going to reflect that message going forward. The problem is, once again, though, when you start to have issues like this where the Redpill starts to masquerade itself as wearing a KKK hat, because, once again, you got to remember that Myron has admitted to, and then Fresh has admitted to as well. Myron is, which one's Fresh, which one's Fit? I don't even fucking know. let's see. These guys have admitted to, man, I got this Google thing effed up. That looks like them with Tim Pool as well. These guys have admitted to not wanting to date women of certain ethnicities, right? Verbally online. Now, it's not necessarily an issue when you say that you don't want to date certain ethnicities of women, but when those women of certain ethnicities just so happen to line up with the image of racial, severe trauma, tension, generational DNA, blood infused, as we see trauma, through niggas today still. We still can't get over slavery, right? We still can't. But you have to keep in mind, who do you think Fresh and Fit's biggest audience are? Fresh and Fit's biggest audience initially were who? The men that he rolled with, which was Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels was the one that put Fresh and Fit on, or that was the one that promoted Fresh and Fit so heavy, so much to the point of which him, Donovan Sharp, and Fresh and Fit got into a big argument or altercation. And they all had a falling out together. Because Donovan claimed that Kevin Samuels wanted Donovan to apologize to Fresh and Fit and all this other stuff. This is before everything went to the mainstream. This is before everything went to TikTok and Andrew Tate. But this is why they're so heavy and so ornery about the red pill. Again, I'm not saying there's stuff that doesn't need to be talked about, because it 100% does. Again, I'm sorry also, by the way, if the audio is clippy. It's struggle stream right now. We're going to get through it. So let's go back to this. Why are they banned? After this happened, Abba and Preach started picking up big time. Abba and Preach, the guy you're looking at right now on the left-hand side of that thumbnail you see on my screen. Can I do it right? This guy right here, he is the one that started really going in on Fresh and Fit on the public main stage of YouTube. There was no other YouTubers really attacking Fresh and Fit or that manosphere and message or the way that we were doing it for the past couple of years. Nobody else was really doing that because there was no need or there was no stage to do it. Fresh and Fit, after Kevin's passing, ended up being that main stage for a while before, of course, it was transferred to Pearly Things, and now it's been transferred back to Fresh and Fit, yada, yada, yada. But in the meantime and in the happenings of everything, they were starting to get exposed, or they were starting to get a lot of drama put on them by the Abbas and Preaches and the other people, and then everybody else they start collabing with more people, then everybody else starts to talk about him. Here's a picture of Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner talked about him, right? That's Brittany Renner there. She did numbers for him. They did numbers for her, yada, yada. So they exploded. But as they exploded, they didn't keep that PR under control, you see. The crazy thing about YouTube and the live streaming is when you're making money and you're doing all this stuff, and guess what, guys? By the way, I got the audio. We're going to listen to this right now. I wasn't going to do this, but we got the audio. They took down the video of their apology, right? Or maybe I didn't see it. Maybe, or is the apology video still up? I think it's still up. I think it was in the wrong section. So I might have messed up. I think the video's still up. So never mind. Leave that up. I think they still got their apology video up. But we're going to go through it, and we're actually going to listen to their apology video because it's wild. I'll be honest with you. It's wild. It really is wild. And when you start to listen to some of the things that they're saying, you're going to be like, what are they talking about? I'm going to give you an example. Check it out. Let me make sure my microphone's unmuted. All right, yo. Give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. Good to see y'all in the building. Good to see y'all in the chat. Life of Grandmaster Troll, what's up? All right, let me keep going on with this. All right, check it out. Let me keep going on with this. So, all right, where was I? Give me 1 second. Okay, so the apology. We're going to listen to the apology really quickly. Check it out. We're going to listen to the apology really quickly. Because the apology is crazy. All right, the name of the apology video is this. Why this might be the end of Fresh and Fit. Let's check it out.
for you guys.
Let me mute my mic. Hold on. One second.
Let's get into the show.
Let's go.
Guys, let's get into the show.
Let's go. It won't be the same, bro.
Yeah.
What we heard.
In 2020, guys, as you guys know, I was working for the government, right? I was a special agent of Homeland Security. He worked for, Wix, we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Right?
Wix.com, yeah.
And, he was a tech support. I was arresting bad guys, etc. We started this podcast. We did our first episode on October 26th, 2020. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, Chris was there. The apartment was all empty and shit. And, and we had our first podcast. If you guys go back and watch it, like the thing was all zooming in and out and everything else like that. And it was all messed up.
It's like we're at a house club.
Yeah.
In and out.
Yeah. It was literally, but we got it figured out. We got the lighting fixed and, we continued to improve. Fresh landed some really good guests early on and continues to get us a great guest. And
we made hours of
All right. So I'm just going to stop it there because obviously you have the normal somber type of readings going on. You have the normal somber type of, okay, we're getting ready to get into it. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I might fast forward too much, but I'm going to mute my mic again. I'll be right back.
content in the streets. TikTok, Patreon.
Yeah.
Many nights content in the streets. TikTok.
Okay. They probably think that I'm recording videos on my phone. Like that's what it is, which it was a fucking like iPhone 6 or 7. It was a piece of shit. And what ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And, they're like, no, like you have to pick one. You have to either, you're going to be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland, but you're not going to do both. And I had to make that decision. I remember you were there.
Yeah.
We had Andrew here. And I was like, well, we got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You had to pretty much quit your gig. So I was like, all right, I'm going to resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff. And I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good, six-figure job. I really do look at them. And as a matter of fact, I saved them too, because I sent some of them to Fresh today.
Yeah.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, yo, you saved my life. Yo, you send me a picture of your credit score. Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now, or whatever it is, right? That really means a lot to us, right? We've helped a lot of you guys from killing yourselves, from injuring yourself, from making a really bad decision or doing something that you can't necessarily take back. What I'm asking you guys is, just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us. We need you guys to support us on Rumble, because that's the last bastion of free speech at this point.
So, they need the support on Rumble. That's the last bastion of free speech at this point. What does that mean exactly? Well, since they're demonetized on YouTube, they're not going to be making any more money on YouTube, which is the largest platform, obviously. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, and I think that everybody knows that for the most part, they've made a lot of money. But I don't think everybody knows just how much money that they've made. Okay, so I was going to take an episode, and I was actually going to count up all the donations in about 4 or 5 episodes, which was going to take a long, long, long time. So maybe somebody else can beat me to that and upload a video, and then make the average of those donations, multiply that by how many times on average they've live streamed, right? And then you can kind of see how much money they're making. But it's not missed that they've made $10,000 to $15,000 of donations on a single night, on a single live stream, right? There are guys up there, especially guys that are around the Miami area, that got a lot of money. That's the type of clientele. That's the charm of the show to some extent, is that it is in this area, this really expensive, elusive illustrious type of area that's got this high class feel, but this fast paced movement, and that goes hand in hand with the manosphere, right? It goes hand in hand with the red pill. It goes hand in hand with modern dating in 2023, right? It's fast, it's quick, it's expeditious, it's fierce. You burn out just as quick as you enter the atmosphere. So I think that when it came down to it, they went hard. And they went really hard. And the thing about YouTube is you get compensated for going really hard. People want to see people who are those people that they wish that they could be, or who are those people that say the things that they wish that they could say. And Myron Gaines and Fresh and Fit are able to connect with a lot of the audience. Why? Because who's fresh? Who's fit? He's a guy who calls himself, he's a guy who in his mind thinks that he's more fit than what he is. He's a guy that in his mind thinks that he's more, good looking than what he is. He's a guy in his mind that thinks that, whatever it might be. And now granted, in real life, he's made actual strides. He's done real stuff, right? But on that podcast, right, he represents kind of the duality of sorts. The average guy that was able to make it from humble beginnings and doing what he loves. What's up, Queensville? It's good to see you in the building, Queensville. Good to see you in the building. He's the average guy that's able to do what he loves. So he was cool. He's chill for the most part. Myron is the guy who maybe the more alpha guys connect with, or the sigmas, or whatever the type of, whatever it might be. More rambunctious, more energetic, more fierce, more controlling, more whatever it might be. So you get kind of this duality in the Fresh and the Fit thing, where the alphas can kind of come into the same area that the kind of beta type red pill guys can hang out in, and it was all good and it was all fine and dandy as they were converging and kind of making the beta guys a little bit more alpha. And the alpha guys were able to kind of lead, and they were able to still have a place for themselves and have have brotherhood, yada yada yada, until it just starts getting too destructive. Until you're rocking KKK hats on live stream, saying hail, to the German ancient Germans that are past now, right? Until you start getting on live stream and making the gorilla chants and things of that nature, any business is going to cut you off. Any business is going to fire you at that point. If you have a job, you're going to be fired. And YouTube is no different. At the end of the day, when we're content creators and we sign that little W-2 contract and they're like, yo, when you get paid, blah, 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 blah. Hey, if you decide to become a part of this partner program, you better adhere to the guidelines. Hey, if you do this, make sure you do that. If you don't do this, you'll have these repercussions. That's with anything in life, right? You're going to have repercussions. But when you're feeling and you're getting that money and that money's piling in and that money's also dependent on you going really, really, really hard, well, at the end of the day, it's like, well, shoot, we're going to go hard. Later on in that little thing when when Fresh or Fit was talking, he was saying, yeah, I was telling y'all to enjoy this while you can because we're not going to be here forever type of deal. Maybe they do. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. But I'll tell you what will happen going forward. And let me get back to the apology. I'll tell you what will happen going forward here in a second. Let's listen to a bit more.
We need you guys to support us on Rumble because that's the last bastion of free speech at this point.
Yeah.
Rumble.com/freshandfit, guys. Like, you need to go on there right now. Follow the channel.
What's up, Alexander?
Subscribe. It's $5 a month. Because if you guys want us to keep making this content, that's what it's going to be. And we've worked really hard to try to that's what it's going to be. And we've worked really hard to try to
keep it free
as long as possible, man.
On YouTube.
You guys know this.
Yeah.
We don't sit here and pitch courses to y'all every month. We're not always, trying to take money from y'all. When you guys super chat, it's just it's you guys showing support to the show. It engages the show, and we for real. If we've impacted your life and we've saved it, we need you guys to save us now.
I got to call a name too from the very beginning. Black Lemur. He saw the show, appreciated the show. He donated a big amount for cameras. I think most cameras are here named after him because he donated a lot of money for support and appreciation. And we don't ask for much, guys. We just ask for your support. And right now, it needs to be on Rumble. That's where we're going to be, and they have our back. At this point,
we don't know what can happen with YouTube.
Yeah, we don't know.
It's really out of our hands. And yeah, I mean, we're going to work with them, right? We're going to be diplomatic and do what we got to do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, for y'all to get the content that y'all want
from us,
the way that it needs to be said, we're gonna have to do everything on Rumble. We'll still be posting on YouTube, right, to a degree, right, completely free as usual. But guys, it's expensive to run this. I mean, I really hate to even have this conversation with y'all, but we have a staff of like 20 people.
All right, let's pause it for a second. It's expensive to run this. That's a lie. It's not expensive to run it. It's not expensive to run a podcast. Maybe if you have a staff of 20 people, but they don't necessarily need a staff of 20 people in studio. I assume that he's talking about people that he's actually got like on the social media team, the emailing team, the correspondence team. He doesn't have a PR team, that's for damn sure, right? But I think it's probably those people he's talking about. As far as in studio, I don't know. They probably have a guy that runs the boards, does something else with the mics, and then probably one other person, and I don't know what they got. At the end of the day, it's not that much to run a podcast on social media or DSP, ISP service providers. A typical podcast. They're once you buy the equipment, it's already bought. They've had microphones for years now, right? Even if you take in totality the amount of equipment that's inside of that studio, all of that equipment has been paid for in one. No, I won't say one live stream because it depends on what kind of AV board that they got. I mean, it depends on what kind of AV board they got. Outside of the AV board, which is the actual board that controls your audio and video signals, everything in that studio is paid for in one live stream. You know what I mean? So this is a false pretense or a false narrative. What's reality is that Miami's fucking expensive. And because it's expensive, if you build up a lifestyle, especially on YouTube, and you think that it's going to be able to be all-inclusive, revolving door of celebration, you're going to end up getting really, really, really surprised one day, most likely. And this happens to a lot of content creators. It's not just Fresh and Fit. It happens to a lot of us. It happened even to me. Obviously I woke up and they were like, oh, well, I didn't wake up, but I texted. They texted me. And they were like, oh, you're banned, from the partnership program. Obviously, I haven't built my lifestyle on my partner. Oh, shoot. My bad, y'all. Obviously, I haven't built my lifestyle on the partner program, right? Oh, if we lose video or audio, by the way, I'm sorry. If we lose video, I'm sorry. I haven't built my life on the partnership program. So if I get banned, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? But if they get banned, not to mention, let's be honest. Okay, so he said they got, 15 people on roster? Let's say they're being honest. They got 15 people on roster. 15 people in that Florida area? Yeah. They've got a lot of pressure on their backs for sure. But what do you do what does the job do when the collapse happens, right? Well, you have to obviously, you know what I mean? You're going to have to let go of your people, You're going to have to let go of your people. Let me look at the chat right now. I need to look at the chat and make sure that the chat is decent right now. I can't even see chat right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't even see chat right now. I don't know what's being said in this motherfucking chat. Uh-oh. All right, it looks like we're going through. Hold up, y'all. It looks like we're going through slow period. Batty go. All right, we might get lag. We might get lag, my bad. Give it a second. Like the stream. Make sure you like the stream. I might be going to jail in a second. Make sure you like the stream. Hey, send a Cash App donation to me. I might legitimately be going to jail here in a little bit. So send a Cash App donation to me. Send a nigga $5, man. Send a nigga the 5-piece. Let's get back to this apology, man.
That work for us, that legit have a need and depend on us.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for this current platform right now, they wouldn't eat. Neither their kids. So it's kind of like,
Especially Mo.
well, that nigga been eating for a while. But the point is that, right now, guys, we're being genuine here and telling you, look, listen, we need your help. And right now, guys, we're being genuine here and telling you, look, listen, we need your help. And if ever before you appreciate the content, you gain value from getting your credit score up, getting a girlfriend or wife, or even getting money from Money Mondays, guys, we need the help today.
Yeah.
On Rumble.
We really do. We really do. Because, and I hate to even say this, man, because it's like, we prided ourselves on yo, we're just gonna show up every week. We're gonna give y'all 6 shows completely free. You don't have to send in a super chat if you don't want to. Just watch the content. We'll be cool. But I don't know what it is.
And we've made
He's so lost. It trips me out when people are genuinely have no idea why what's going on with them is going on. What do you mean you don't know what it is? Do you know how you've been acting, bro? I'll show you.
Cool.
We'll show you what it is. We'll bring it up one more time. This is the reason, fam. Pay attention. Hold up. This is the reason right here. Oh, also, let me know if the audio's okay, y'all. Let me know if the audio's okay. I can't even see my dang history. All right. I can't even see the dang history. All right, let's see. Here we go. Oh, did I actually find? I think I found the video actually, y'all. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I found the video of them actually showing it, but I cannot. All right, let me see what this is.
They have negative feelings about black people.
Okay, this is it. This is it. We did find the video. Let me mute.
No shit! They have negative feelings about black people. No shit! You stupid sand nigger!
So I didn't know, but on that clip right here, I'm just gonna show it. On that clip, I might have to mute it because I can play it, but the audio will be messed up. On these clips that you're watching right now, bro, like he called Abba a sand N-word, right? So a racist term referring to a Middle Eastern man of color. A sand N-word, a sand nigga. He's going on and on. I don't know what else he's saying here, but it's sneaking right beside him, but he must have forgotten who Abba and Preach were. Abba and Preach are plugged into YouTube like peanut butter and jelly. YouTube love Abba and Preach. And they've loved them for years. Abba and Preach will never get canceled. They'll never get deleted because they're PC. They're politically correct. So long as they keep moving the way they're moving, they're fine. Myron's going right after Abba and Preach. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he was even talking about Preach's wife and called his wife a whale, that she was a fat whale and did all this. And there he goes. He disrobed himself right there in front of you. He shows himself on camera. He gives you the evidence. I mean, it's clear as day. He gives you the evidence, shows himself on camera. And then proceeds to say, while sitting down, I just don't know why. I just don't know why. Bro, people who act like this with this level of cognitive dissonance are dangerous ass motherfuckers, bro. And I'm speaking from a real ass place of experience right now. People who literally act like complete fools or who incentivize you to treat them a certain type of way and then will all of a sudden sit back and be like, what the fuck? Why are you treating me this way? Right? These types of people are extremely dangerous and they can do serious harm to your life. And if you know somebody like that in your real life, you need to be careful and you need to check that person. You need to check yourself. Let me get back to this entire Myron Gaines situation. Sneako's laughing, but he's still in the frame. You can see right here, he doesn't even really want to be in the frame. This dude in the back right-hand side over there is trying to get out of the frame. He's trying to use the microphone to block him, but he doesn't want to get out. But Myron is cocaine, Miami, fresh and fit, juice the fuck up. You feeling that, you know, when you're making $150,000 a month off of super chats, it's hard not to, not even outside-ish. It's hard not to go crazy. It's hard not to. I understand it. So he went crazy. He crashed out. He went crazy, crashed out, and he live streamed the entire process. He could have pulled up and just addressed Abba and Preach. He could have pulled up and had a boxing match. Could have pulled up and did something else if he wanted to do something. Point is, he could have pulled up. At least they said they were going to pull up on him, but he didn't want to do that. He decided to let it go out on YouTube, and as it would be, as fate would have it, he got banned. Let me show y'all something, though. If you type in top banned YouTubers, you're going to see something that's really interesting. Let me make sure I'm not on mute. All right, cool. You're going to see something that's kind of like really interesting. So top 10 YouTubers or streamers who have gotten banned, right? We're just gonna put this out for a second. These are the top 10. Vikes. Looks like this lady was banned for starving, her children. Hold on a second. Let's go to the other side because the other side I think had the list that I was looking for. All right, here are the top banned YouTubers. And it tells you the reason why they were banned as well. This guy is named Leafy is here. I think he had 15 million subscribers. And the reason that he ended up getting banned, as I lose the entire damn page, the reason he ended up getting banned is because he was bullying another YouTuber. I kid you not. They said he was bullying a YouTuber. So what'd they do? They banned him. YouTube straight up banned this channel. 15 million subscribers. Gone. I don't know who this Melstroy is, but I guess it probably looks like some kind of abusive type of deal. Raul Zito TV got jail time for being Playmate Tessie. Not sure. It doesn't say how much the subscriberships that they had are. Oh, well, look at that. Here's our boy. Here's the Sneakster. Wrapping up the list of permanently banned streamers and YouTubers is actually one of YouTube's biggest names, Nicholas Sneeko. Something, I can't read it on the screen right now. So the ban is not just common, but it was actually happening in the same circle that Fresh and Fit decided to run in. If you lay down with the pigs and roll around in the mud, don't be surprised when you're getting fed slop, right? That's what you've attracted. You attract what you want to attract. You attract what you put off. And that's exactly what happened. So let's go back to Myron sitting here completely and utterly perplexed. Not knowing, just sitting there like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. No, the signs were there, homie. The signs were there, and people like me told y'all that y'all niggas were going crazy. And don't get me wrong, I was going crazy on this platform, but I was doing it still even crazily responsibly, which is why I'm not banned yet, but I'm not nearly as big. I'm not 1 million subscribers. Nowhere close.
To clap back at Alvin Preach.
That's the wrong video, but I wanted to say the video we were watching was I Am Courtney Michelle. Make sure you subscribe to I Am Courtney Michelle for that video that actually initially we watched on the Fresh and Fit situation. I Am Courtney Michelle. Let's get back to that video of them apologizing. Then we're going to wrap this thing on up, and we're going to be back here in a little bit. 40 people watching. Make sure all of y'all like. We'll be back hopefully after I, really legitimately probably get out of jail. And explain everything to y'all after that. So, yeah.
They did it behind his back.
Assuming I get out of jail relatively soon,
But I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
But I don't know what it is.
And we've made investments ourselves as well, real estate as well, as other businesses. So we are on some level stable.
Yeah.
But to keep this running,
To keep this
high
running
quality,
at this level,
the gas and what we spend to even get people out here, it's a lot. And people that work for us. So
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, possibly, I don't know how much it takes to just stream 2 guys or have women, it doesn't take that much. I'm thinking the most amount of money it could take to run a podcast at their level, I don't know, electricity, rent, everything involved, Miami, rent, everything, $5 grand a month, $5 grand with everybody on the payroll, maybe 75, 100 a month. That's still a lot of money, but you have to keep in mind these guys, oh, shit. There is a massive ass bug on the inside of my fucking door. I think it's right here on the inside. I'll show y'all with the camera's right there. Okay, it's on the outside. Woo! When you can't see something in the window and it's like you can't tell if it's on the inside or the outside? Oh my God, there's another one too. They're big as hell. I got like this little crevice in between my outside door, so it's messing it up. Anyways, we're gonna speed through the hell through this.
yeah.
To run.
All right, to run it, you gotta donate. Anyways, donate to them if you want to. I just want to make this live stream to show you why I think they got banned. I'm gonna be back in a little bit because I got stuff I gotta take care of most likely, and yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit. But until then, make sure you like, subscribe. You may not hear from me for a long time. You might hear from me tomorrow. I don't know at this rate. Either way, you'll hear from me soon. Maybe not soon. You'll hear from me, though. I love you. Talk to you soon, though. Bye. Oh, also, 5,200 at most. Dupree said 52. Okay, 45 people watching. Hey, fuck it. Listen. This is what I need from you. This is what I need from you. This is what I need from you, okay? I need to pause the stream. This is a real ass message. If you want this live stream to go on, I'm not going to even say that. There's not enough people for that donation bullshit. I gotta wrap it up, bro. But I swear to you all, I'm gonna be back. I swear to you, I'm gonna be back real soon. I appreciate y'all, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back real soon. Thank you, Queensville. I'll be back soon.